Let me tell you something that might completely change how you see your independence as a woman. Because one of the signs that you are living in survival mode isn't that you are strong, is that asking for help makes you anxious. You can handle everything. You work, you provide, you solve problems, you take care of everybody. When people look at you and say, "Ooh, wow, she is so independent." But sometimes what looks like independence from the outside is actually a survival mode on the inside. Because there's a difference between I can do it by myself and I have to do everything myself because I don't feel safe depending on anyone. That's a very huge distinction. So, what is survival based hyper independence? This is when you have learned to rely almost exclusively on yourself because somewhere in your life, needing support becomes associated with rejection, with disappointments, with criticism, with shame, or being a burden. You learned, I don't ask. Don't inconvenience people. Figure it out yourself. And eventually, you become a woman who says, I've got this. Even when you are exhausted, even when you are overwhelmed, even when you secretly are wishing someone would simply say, let me help you, sister. And here is how it's going to affect your life it affects your relationships. You may struggle to let people support you. You give, you nurture, you show up. But receiving can feel so uncomfortable. You may attract relationships where you are constantly the giver because receiving requires vulnerability, and vulnerability can feel very unsafe when you have learned that your needs are too much. This is also going to affect your nervous system. When your nervous system has learned that you have to handle everything by yourself, constantly being responsible can become your normal. You always think ahead, always preparing, always solving, always anticipating what could go wrong. Even when nothing is wrong, your body might still be waiting for the next problem. That is very exhausting. And eventually, you may not even recognize how stressed you are because hyperfunctioning has become your baseline. This is going to affect your self worth. You may unconsciously begin believing my value comes from what I do. So you become productive, you become useful, you become reliable, you become available. The woman that everyone counts on. But when you rest, you feel guilty. When you receive, you feel uncomfortable. When you are not accomplishing something, you wonder whether you are doing enough. Aren't just living, you are constantly proving your worth. This can also lead to a burnout. Because if your answer to every problem is, I can handle it, eventually you become the person that carrying 10 people's responsibility with one body. You keep pushing, you keep functioning, you keep saying you are fine until your body says, oh, I can't do this anymore. And suddenly you are exhausted, resentful, disconnected, emotionally numb. Not because you are weak, but because you have been surviving through overfunctioning. And this is the part I want you to hear. Your independence isn't the problem. Your ability to take care of yourself is beautiful. The question is, can you choose independence without being trapped inside it? Can you say, I can do this by myself, and also I don't have to? Can you ask for support without feeling shame? Can you receive without feeling guilty? Can you allow somebody to show up for you? Because true feminine sovereignty isn't I need nobody, is I belong to myself and I still open to receive support. I belong to myself and I am still open to receive support. That is a complete different kind of power. So if you have been trying to be the strong one, the capable one, the one who never asks for anything, I want you to ask yourself, did I choose this independence or did I learn it because somewhere along the way needing someone stopped feeling safe? Because sometimes the strongest woman is actually the woman who finally allows herself to say, I don't have to carry this alone. And ladies, that is not a weakness. That is the beginning of learning how to receive. This is the return to the woman beneath the survival strategy. Don't forget to follow me for more content like this, and I will see you soon.